like to conclude with a true story about my husband, Wayne. It's a story about overcoming fears. One day, Wayne was hiking in the Adirondack Mountains when he came across an osprey egg at the base of a tree. Now, despite a deep terror of heights, Wayne climbed up a vine and brought that egg back to its nest. To me, this story exemplifies all of the qualities that I most value in a husband: courage, compassion, upper body strength, and respect for eggs. I think I fell in love with Wayne because of that story. Raising multi-exceptional families requires a multi-exceptional partner. And I hope that each and every one of you one day can find someone as heroic as my egg hero.
Great talk, Mom.
Thank you.
I had no idea you actually called that egg hero.
Oh, I have a lot of pet names for your father.
Yep.
Most of which are none of your business.
I hope one day I can grow up to be an egg hero just like you, Dad.
Yeah, cool your jets there, big boy. It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
You know, all this talk about eggs is making me hungry. What do you say we all go to Parmigiano?
Oh, please, Dad. Just because you designed Parmigiano's pizza place doesn't mean we have to eat there all the time.
It just happens to be an upscale casual dining experience at reasonable prices.
Hey, Mom, you're getting some comments.
Ooh. Plenty of Kittens says very inspiring talk. Thank you.
Bay City Bob, that was so great, we should rename them Paige Talk.
Hypno Kitty says, "Dear Paige, will you adopt me?" Winky face.
As if we would ever adopt an emoticon user. Look, emoticons are the end of words.
So, Parmigianos?
You know, they got a new pizza where they inject tomato sauce, hamburger meat, and pepperoni into a cheesesteak. They stick that inside the crust and cover it with more cheese.
Delicious.
I ate 15 garlic knots.
You know, does this bowling ball of congealed dough in my stomach make me look fat?
Yes.
You know what's wrong with the hamburger, cheese, pepperoni crust pizza? It needs to be wrapped in bacon.
You know, why did you convince Dad to take us to Parmigiano's Pizza?
It was something I didn't want Mom to see.
What don't you want Mom to see?
Somebody posted a negative comment.
Oh, I never read those ridiculous comments. What did it say?
Some idiot named MadDog_877, who claims to be an authority on birds, said, and I quote, "Wayne's story is a lie."
Well, there's always people posting negative comments on the internet. What do they call them, elves?
Trolls, Dad, and I'm trying to make them illegal.
Well, now they're piling on. Haha, this lady's marriage is built on a lie.
Maybe Mrs. Multi-Exceptional's family isn't so perfect after all. Well, that's just mean. And misinformed.
Don't let your mother see those.
You know what's funny? Most people think they're anonymous online. They don't realize they're actually pretty easy to track down. Track down? Yes, that's a great idea, Derek. Let's avenge our mother with a little hacktivism. Yeah. Computer hacking is cyber vigilantism. I don't think I can condone that.
Flamingo Lingo says those shoes make her feet look fat.
Ooh, they must be crushed.
Oh, no! Oh. Sorry, honey. It's just, you know, when did we become that couple?
What couple?
You know, that couple always on their personal devices, no time for each other.
Well, what do you want to do?
Talk?
Well, what do you want to talk about?
Our feelings?
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted, like, a play date, but we can talk about our feelings.
Oh, great.
Progress reports. Connor.
I sent 24 vegan pizzas to Lucky Kitty _1987 and stuck it on the bill.
Wait, why vegan?
I'm not a monster.
Derek? I got this troll's Boston Red Sox fan site shut down after I reported it as hate speech against New York Yankees.
Bentley.
One Too Cool Dave is gonna find quite the surprise on his doorstep tomorrow morning. A bouquet of flowers.
Aren't flowers a good thing?
Not when they're carnations and baby's breath.
Emmett.
Oh, I read this hilarious article. 10.5 reasons why your cat despises you.
How is that helping?
I told Big Dave underscore 1993 that his cat despises him. Hope he has a cat.
What's the report on Badass Wolverine?
Oh, yeah. I went analog on him.
Analog, what does that mean?
I left a flaming pile of poop on his porch, and then I punched in his mailbox.
We only have one hater left, and it's the fiend who questioned Dad's story.
Yeah, well, Mad Dog underscore 877 is going down. I want to know everything there is to know about this jerk, and I want to know it yesterday.
What's up, guys?
Oh, I'll tell you what's up. Mad Dog underscore 877 is going down.
Honey, you okay?
I can't find my laptop anywhere.
Yeah, it was probably Emmett. Anyway, when did we become that couple that cares about computers and comments and...
Oh, there it is. How'd it get there?
Like I said, probably Emmett. Who knows what's going on in that kid's head?
What comments are you talking about? You mean about my lecture?
99% great, honey. But there's always a few gnomes.
You mean trolls?
Yeah.
Well, now you got me curious.
Oh, honey, no. I really wouldn't do that.
No, just let
No,
me.
I really wouldn't do that. No, like I said, that's a bad idea.
Come
No,
on.
it's really a bad... Ow,
Wayne.
okay, fine.
You're great, your feet are fat, blah, blah, blah. Oh, is this one you're talking about? They're calling you a liar.
They're the liars. So, you okay?
Well, there's a relatively new internet age cliche that says, don't feed the trolls.
Obviously, they're clinically obese.
Well, I am going to feed the trolls.
Huh?
I'm going to feed them your story as the main course. I'm gonna make it the centerpiece of my new book. Egg Hero, Conflict and Courage.
No. See, I don't really feel like an egg hero. Couldn't I just be like a hero or a guitar hero?
I have to start writing right now. Obey your muse, Paige. Obey your muse. You are the best. Oh, I love you. I love you, trolls.
Hey, guys, I think I found something. I'm tracking Mad Dog underscore 877 smartphone, but wait, this doesn't make any sense. It says the signal is coming from inside of our house.
Oh, no, this monster's infiltrated my security system.
That's creepy.
We have to scour the house.
We need to establish a perimeter.
This is above our pay grade. We need to call the police.
Or maybe not. Mad is son.
I'm Mad Dog underscore 877. I stand by everything I said. Your dad is a liar. Ignore the fact that there are no ospreys in the Adirondack Mountains, and forget about the fact that there are no indigenous vines. How could a person who's scared of heights climb 30 feet up a vine, which is hard to do with both hands and feet, supposedly holding an egg in one hand and not breaking it?
What's your point?
Your dad lied to your mom.
Libel!
Slander.
Adam, fire up the poop!
Wait, what if she is telling the truth?
Step aside, Judas.
I'm just saying, she brings up some valid points. Dad does have a fear of heights. And Adam, how many times have you disparaged Dad's upper body strength?
Yeah, Dad's got decent quads, but above the waist, he's average at best.
No, this is our father we're talking about.
I never thought I'd be the one to destroy the Wayne family reputation. But like you always say, Derek, people who don't tell the truth deserve to die in a car fire.
I don't see what all the drama is, though. I tell bigger lies than that every day before breakfast. I mean, like, honestly, any excuse I make for being late to a meal, big lie.
All right, maybe we convinced ourselves it was the truth, but deep down inside, we all have to have our doubts, right?
I didn't.
No, hold it. We can't convict our dad. So, why don't we just go back to convicting Madison?
Yeah. Blame the only one who had the courage to tell you the truth. I'm gonna go hang out with my dad, who has tremendous upper body strength and never lies.
Dad, there's something we need to ask.
I lied. It was our third date. Your mother was an assistant professor, and I was an unemployed architect. I wanted something of my own, something I could be proud of. And your mother started speaking of osprey eggs, and the false words just started spilling out. Wow. I've been carrying that lie around for 20 years. It's an incredible load lifted off my shoulders, guys. Man, I gotta tell you, it feels really good to come clean.
Mom is ruined.
You've undermined her entire credibility.
We went to bat for you, Dad, and you punted. Now you got me mixing my sports metaphors. My father. Pants on fire!
This can only lead to divorce. I shall compose a suitable dirge.
If you lied about this, Dad, who knows what else you've lied about? I mean, am I even your favorite son?
That is 100% true.
Guys, I think I have a plan that can solve all of this.
Emmett, not now. Connor, please don't cry. Look on the bright side. No birds were harmed. Well, actually, I did leave the egg I found on the ground, so I guess technically that bird probably died.
It's not about the bird, Dad. You lied to Mom.
I was gonna tell her the truth.
When?
Now. I'm gonna tell her right now.
Did he just lie again?
Great chicken, honey.
Thank you.
Is it, Dad? Is it great, honestly?
You don't like the chicken, Derek?
Mom, I love this chicken. And you can believe me when I say that. You can always believe me.
Yes, because we would never lead you to believe something that wasn't true.
Indeed. Let's say purely for the sake of argument that Dad's story about the chicken was false.
His story about the chicken?
And you, the doting wife, believed him. As a result, you wind up using the same recipe for a potluck dinner for 1,000 VIPs, all of whom find your chicken second-rate. I wager you'd look quite the fool.
So you don't like the chicken?
Sorry I'm late. Traffic.
Mother, what I am trying to say is that...
Bentley! Pass me the salt.
So now the supposedly great chicken needs salt? It's interesting.
Actually, the salt is for my rice. The chicken is, as I said, quite good.
You said great.
What's going on here?
Yes, Dad. Is there something that you would like to tell Mom?
You know, if you all don't like my chicken, you can tell me the truth.
It's not about your chicken, honey. Here's the thing. Do you remember we were talking about that comment that was made by that internet goblin? Troll, ogre, goblin, munchkin, whatever, I don't care. The point is, that troll's comment was not wrong.
Wait, Wayne, you did climb up the vine and put the egg back in the nest, didn't you?
No. But I did send back an omelet once, in a restaurant.
I must prepare the dirge.
So, honey, I was just wondering, and not that I don't deserve the silent treatment, because I totally do, but how long should I expect it to last? Okay, we don't have to discuss time period. I mean, what's the silent treatment with a bunch of chit-chat, right? I should just be thankful that I can apologize out loud. You know, I think there's a silver lining to this quiet, uncomfortable cloud. I think this lie has actually brought us closer together. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I should go sleep on the couch. Without a pillow.
Dad?
Emmett, you were always kind to me.
Are you ever gonna get off the couch, Dad?
What's the point?
I heard about this woman who sat on the couch so long, the fibers grew into her skin.
Oh, please, Emmett. I've only been here for 8 hours? Oh. Oh, well. It's what I deserve. I'm such a loser.
You're not a loser, Dad.
I'm a pariah in this family. Everyone's ignoring me.
I'm not ignoring you.
Well, you should be. This is the couch of lies, Emmett. It's where I belong.
You all should feel ashamed of yourselves. I just left a shadow of a man we once called father.
He probably just feels guilty for lying to us.
And you, Adam Waney, have you never told a lie?
I don't know what you're talking about.
See, right there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Remember my 10th birthday party? You promised to take me to the water park. And did we go to the water park, Adam Waney? Ask Diane Zagel, who you did take to the water park.
In my defense, Diane Zagel.
She's good.
Gross.
Is it gross, Connor? Is it as gross as promising your own mother you would take me to see the movie Mr. and Mrs. Pie 2, The Reckoning?
I told you I already saw it.
Really? Then the end of Mr. and Mrs. Pie 2, The Reckoning. How did Mr. and Mrs. Pie reckon?
They fermented their fruit filling, because they're pies. I don't know. I lied. I didn't see it. I hate claymation.
Do I need to go on?
Do one more.
Derek.
Okay, fine. There was that one time I lied to you about going to that Boy Scout jamboree as an excuse to not take you to paintball. Sorry.
I was gonna bring up the empty cereal box incident, but you lied about paintball?
Okay, Emma, we get your point. We're a family of liars. How does that help us?
Look, we're not a family of liars. We're a family that lies sometimes. And if we sent everyone to the couch of lies every time they told a lie, we need to get a much bigger couch. And we can't afford that unless Dad gets up and makes enough money to buy a bigger couch of lies.
I told people that my middle name was Amadeus.
Dad!
Emmett, you were always kind.
Yeah, I know. You gotta come outside right now. Come on, Dad. You wanna get off the couch, don't you?
Not really, but I am starved for human contact.
Wow, Dad, look. A rare egg. And it's on the ground. What are you gonna do?
Okay, I see what you guys are doing. You want me to climb up that rope and put that egg back in that nest to prove to Mom I can actually do what I lied about. Interesting. It's kind of like retroactively unlying.
Well, actually, I was going to have you wear this wig and play yourself 20 years ago. So you'd film it, we'd post online as proof that you did the thing that you lied about. But I like your idea, too.
Okay. First of all, Wayne Waney never had a mullet.
Dad, I've seen your hockey pictures. Where do the lies stop?
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Oh, Alexi, starting to get a little dizzy. Oh no, don't look down. Don't look down, Wayne. You can handle this. I'm only 2 feet up in the air, aren't I?
Generously? Yes.
Okay.
Don't worry, Dad. We have extras. It's just they're not painted and they come in a carton.
Come on, Dad, you can do this.
This isn't helping. Again, not helping.
Come on, Dad, you gotta do this.
You gotta get in my face like a drill sergeant. Really let me have it.
I'm not sure.
Now yell at me, I need the motivation.
Well, you better climb that tree right now, you liver-doing maggot!
Yeah, okay, that was really unpleasant. You probably shouldn't call your father a maggot.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
No,
just
it's
you told me
okay.
to.
Okay,
I
with my
wanted to.
bad. With my bad.
Okay, thanks.
Come on, Dad, why don't you just call it a day, huh?
No, I can do this. I just need someone to straighten my arms.
What is going on here?
Until yesterday, you thought I could do the impossible. I'm gonna prove you right.
Something tells me that this is your idea, Emmett.
Nope, my idea was to fake it.
I need to do this for you, Paige.
No, you don't. You just needed to try. Sometimes, Wayne, the impossible is just impossible.
I don't know if I'm exhausted, but that sounds very wise. I'm sorry I lied to you, Paige.
I know you are. Kiss me, egg hero.
See, that's all I needed.
All right, here we go, Dad.
that was underwhelming.
Yeah, out there, yeah, it's a waste of a day,
Should've just
Dad.
faked it. You could have played him.
I could have done that. It wasn't
You look
even
like him
that
20 years ago. I mean,
Honey, I did it. I put the egg in the nest. I put the biscuit in the basket. I broke 5 dozen eggs and my arms really hurt, but I did it.
Oh, that's wonderful, honey. Let's come to bed.
Okay.
You need to take a shower before we have a play date.
Okay.
So my husband came up with a theory of retroactive unlying. He felt that by accomplishing the very thing that he had lied about, he could undo the lie. Can you undo the lie? No. It's just an irrational theory of a desperate man consumed by guilt. Would I have married him had I known the truth? Maybe not. But then I wouldn't have had 5 multi-exceptional children and a husband who inspired my next book, Egg Hero: How Lies Can Build a Better Marriage. And one of the book's many highlights is a truly awe-inspiring story about how Wayne saved an otter from a snapping turtle while kayaking.